Okay, good morning. Happy Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. Oof, these are really rough on the screen. Okay, so today we're going to talk about our day, and then we're going to continue on reading Because of Winn-Dixie. So let's first talk about today. Today is the first day of the week. That means that it is what? It's Monday. Today is Monday. Say Monday. And our month is January, February, March, or April. Which one? January, February, March, or April? It's March. Today is Monday, March 8th. What's our year? 2021. Okay, can you say this for me? Today is Monday, March 8th, 2021. That means that yesterday, during the weekend, hopefully you were outside because it was so nice out. Yesterday was Sunday. And that means that tomorrow will be, look, we have Sunday, then Monday, that's today. And then tomorrow will be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Okay? Today is Monday, yesterday was Sunday, and tomorrow will be Tuesday. Our poor little calendar at school, we're going to have to really stock up on that when we get back. All right, let's get into our story. Today we're going to be reading chapter 13 and 14 of Because of Winn-Dixie. So let's look at Because of Winn-Dixie so that we can remember what we're reading. Okay, forgot how to share my screen again. You would think I'd remember by now. Okay, here we are. Because of Winn-Dixie, we have, let's get some better pictures. We have, this is Winn-Dixie. Remember, he's the dog. And Opal, oh, this is a nice picture. Look at them. This is Opal. She loves Winn-Dixie, her dog. They go all around town together. They're best friends. And then, who else have we met in the story? We've met Preacher. Preacher is who? Is it her friend or her dad? Her dad. Preacher is her dad. Her dad tells her about her mom because her mom is not in her life anymore. And then other people that we've met, let's see if they're up here. Miss Franny, she's the librarian. Remember, she thought that Winn-Dixie was a bear in the window. And then we also know, haven't really met her. Oh, the Dewberry Boys. She doesn't like them very much. Oh, but they don't have good picture. Here's Otis from the pet shop. Remember, he plays guitar for the pets. He lets them out of their cages and roll them around listening to music. That's really nice. And then we also have Gloria Dump, who they think is a witch, but she's really just a nice old woman. So Winn-Dixie and Opal go over to her house and help her around her yard. This is her. Okay? So that's a little background on our story. And we will keep reading. Okay, so get your chapter 13 out. You can follow along with me. Oh my, sorry, hold on. The computer's gonna die if that gets unplugged. Okay, here we are, chapter 13. Opal and Winn-Dixie had a routine where they went to the pet store early every morning to hear Otis's concert. A concert is music. They're listening to him play guitar. And, sorry. A routine means you stick to the same thing every day, just like we have a routine at school. You come in, you usually go to the bathroom, you come and do work, then we have breakfast, then we do morning meeting, then we do reading, then we go for a walk, then we do math, then we go outside, then we have lunch. Okay, so it's same thing every single day. That's what she did. She went to the pet store early every morning to hear Otis play his guitar. After Opal swept and dusted, she and Winn-Dixie would go to Miss Franny's library and then to Gloria's house, her favorite place. Opal had many friends. Can you read that with me? Opal had many friends. When they got within a block of her house, Winn-Dixie would run straight toward Gloria, and Opal could not keep up with him. He ran really fast. Oh my gosh, why is this moving? Ah, I'm so sorry. I know that's probably so frustrating. Sometimes the Dewberry Boys would call out to her and say that the preacher's daughter was visiting the witch. So the preacher's daughter, who is that? Who's the preacher's daughter? Opal. The preacher is Opal's dad. So Opal is his daughter. And the witch, do you remember who the witch is? This is the witch. Okay, well, I thought this would be a fast switch, but it's not. This is who they think the witch is, Miss Gloria Dump. So that's what the Dewberry Boys call her. Not very nice at all. One time when Opal was riding by, Stevie told her his mom said she spent too much time at the pet store, at the library, and with old ladies. Opal got really mad and called Stevie a bald-headed baby. Now that is not nice, and we don't do that, okay? But she got mad. At Gloria's house, Opal would have coffee and a peanut butter sandwich. Do you drink coffee? I hope not. That would be crazy at this time. No coffee for you. Gloria asked why she did not play with the boys. Opal said they were ignorant. That is a huge word, and it just means that they were rude. They were mean, not very nice boys, okay? Read this with me. Opal had many friends. So now you can answer your questions and I am going to continue on, okay? Chapter 14. Gloria wanted to show Opal something in her backyard. They walked to a big tree. Bottles were hanging from every branch, and the sound they made when the wind blew through them was kind of scary, kind of like a wind chime, if you've ever heard wind chimes, but those are nice sounding. These bottles clinging together was kind of eerie, kind of scary. Gloria said the bottles were there to keep the ghosts away of all the things she had done wrong in her life. She called it her mistake tree. Read this with me. Gloria made mistakes. We all make mistakes. Sometimes we do things that we shouldn't do, and then we realize later that we made a mistake, okay? It's something that we do that we wish that we hadn't. Opal was surprised Gloria had made so many mistakes. I'm going to skip this next sentence because, again, I think it's inappropriate and not really necessary. Gloria said you could not always judge people by the things that they had done in their past. You had to judge them by what they were doing now with their lives. Okay, so we should never just judge somebody when we see them. Read this with me. Gloria made mistakes. Even though Otis was once in jail, Opal needed to judge him by the music he played and how kind he was to the animals. That was all Opal knew of him. Gloria added that Opal should not judge the Dewberry Boys harshly either. Okay, so just because somebody does something doesn't mean that makes them a bad person. So just because Opal doesn't really like the Dewberry Boys, she also doesn't really know them, so she shouldn't judge them. All right, so you can answer those questions, and that's all we have for reading today, and I'll see you in a little bit for math.